Hey guys, checking in. Today is Tuesday and it is the second day of classes this week. Today was super busy for me. I was actually super late getting to campus and I was super late to my first class. But that's okay. I really just loaded myself up. Like I stacked and stacked my classes for Tuesday, Thursday, just because I still need to work and my forehead is looking super shiny. My forehead is looking super shiny, but I'm like naturally just like super oily, like combination skin. So I just deal with it. Anyways, sorry, tangent. I stacked my classes really heavy on Tuesday, Thursday, just because I still have to work and I've been working a lot during the daytime. So I tried to get as many classes as I could on Tuesday, Thursday so that I'd still be able to work like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But that really still has my schedule pretty limited right now as it is. So I am kind of still trying to work out my work schedule. I might have to get a second job. I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll see. So today, just looking at my schedule here, like I said, I had a busy, busy day. It was actually, I don't even know. It was really busy. I'm really not liking the start of the week so far because, like, campus has been so busy and it's been so freaking packed that it's really just making it so unenjoyable. Like, my classes are really big and I have a lot of people in my classes. So I don't know if people are going to be dropping the classes or what they're going to be doing, but my classes are full. Like, each section is full and I heard that there's people on the wait list and everything. So I signed up for my classes really, really early, so I didn't have any issues getting into any of my classes. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm like supposed to take my classes online or something, but like so far it's not very enjoyable. This is my third term here since I went back to school. In my first term, I was part-time and I took my classes online. And then my second term, I took one class online and then I took two in person. But one of the classes was a night class, and I can tell you guys a story about my night class. Never take a night class. So it was different then, and it was in a completely different facility than on campus. It was at a different facility that's coordinated through the college. And then I had one class on campus, but it was like at 11 in the afternoon, and I really didn't have any issues at all. So I think now I'm like getting like the full college experience because oh my gosh, it is a rat race to get in and out of college, like to get in and out of the campus. I live pretty far away from the campus. I would say I live probably about like 9 or 10 miles from, that's not really far, but I live probably about like 10 miles from the campus in my own city. And I left half hour early today and I was late. Like, I left my house at 7:30 in the morning because I had class at 8 a.m. And what usually takes me like a 15-minute drive literally took me 33 minutes. I didn't even get on campus to park my car until 8:03 and my class was at 8 a.m. So then I show up to my 8 a.m. lecture late, but it was fine. She was cool. Like your professors and instructors, they understand that it's like the first week and you're like still like getting acclimated to your schedule. So it wasn't like too big of a deal, but I mean now I know for next time. So I'll let you know what my schedule is. I have one class at 8 a.m. and then it goes to 9:20. And then I have my second lecture for the day that starts at 9:30 to 10:50. Then I go into my third lecture that goes from 11 a.m. to 12:20 p.m. And then I have a 40-minute break. So that's when I ate my lunch. So I just like went to like the commons, like little cafeteria area, and I ate my lunch. So I had a 40-minute break. And then my final class for my Tuesday, Thursday schedule is one of my labs. And that is from 1 to 2:25. So I have 4 classes on Tuesday, Thursday. And then on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, excuse me, Monday and Fridays, I have 1 class, which is 1 lecture. And then on Wednesdays, I have 1 lecture and 1 lab. But my lab is hella long. My lab is from 11 a.m. to 1:20. But it is only once a week, so I guess, like, I don't know, it evens out. Like, you need so many contact hours. But, like, oh my gosh. I don't know. Anyways, so I already have, like, a bunch of homework. I've been doing my first class, my first lecture class was, like, a psychology course. So I did, like, all of my notes and my key terms and, like, my chapter summary. I did all of that last night. And I started to kind of look at I'm taking human anatomy, so I started to kind of look at that a little bit, but not enough. But I can already tell I'm going to need to work my butt off in that class, just because the person who's teaching it is like all about just like reading PowerPoints and not really explaining the material. It's just very death by PowerPoint kind of. So I know I'm gonna pretty much have to not teach myself the material, but I'm really gonna have to work hard in that class, just because I personally learn by hands-on and by pictures, like drawing. I'm like a visual learner. I'm also like a kinesthetic learner. So I mean, I know that that's how I learn personally. So somebody just reading off of a slide, off of like slides from a PowerPoint, that's not how I learn. So that's one complaint so far about one of my instructors. My other instructor, he's fine, but he is super dry, and I don't know. Hopefully it gets better, because I actually want to know the material. Like, I actually want to know and understand the course material. But your instructor, like, definitely is like so key to either making you enjoy the content or making you not enjoy the content. So hopefully he, like, I don't know. It's fine. I saw his reviews on Rate My Professor online, and everybody freaking loves him. But I feel like the people only love him because he gives so much extra credit and like bonus points. Like, so I feel like that's why he gets such good reviews on Rate My Professor, because he just gives like extra credit and bonus points out like none other. And that's good and that's fine and everything, but I wish, I don't know. Like I said, your instructor is like key for you to either enjoy your class or not enjoy your class. So that's one thing. So, like I said, that was day 2, and I will give you guys another checkup. But so far, the week pros, cons. Cons for sure is parking. It is a nightmare to park. Just an absolute nightmare. 2 would be, it is so busy, it's so packed. Like, you know, like right now everybody's like going and showing up the first week, but then, you know, like after the first week everybody stops showing up. Yeah, it's kind of like when I went to Coachella, and the first day like there was hardly any people, and then the second day of Coachella like everybody was there, and I was like, y'all weren't here yesterday, where'd y'all come from? So those are 2 major cons. And I guess the third con would be that my classes are like so full, like literally it's like elbow to elbow, like shoulder to shoulder, like in all my classes. And I really like to have my own space. I'm definitely one of those people. I'm definitely one of those people that likes to have like my own little table and not like share a desk space with someone. Yes, I know classes get packed and you need to sit by someone, but I would prefer to be able to sit alone.